Hi Sag, welcome to your quantum reading. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Welcome to my cross watchers. Cross watcher, you could be dealing with a Sag. The message actually could be for you, so feel free to take it however it resonates with you and your situation. Keep in mind these are general and timeless readings. If you guys are wanting to check out any of my other services, my website is located down below. Check it out there. Wow, that is so crazy. Wow. I was like, I heard this guy talking the other day, and he was talking about Eros is really strong in the air right now, and I was like, wow, that is so crazy. There's a lot of stuff around, like, yeah, desire, sensuality. I was looking up the actual meaning of Eros. I actually Googled it after I heard that the other day, and I was like, wow, how appropriate. And yeah, there's just like these very strong, I think it's just like in general when things play out in the environment that feel very survival based, people start having these biological systems naturally kick into gear where it's around like procreation, like people, but there's other stuff around that, like there could, yeah, people might just in general want to be soothed, or you know, like just because of the natural healing that takes place from, so desire is somehow connected to a situation you might be dealing with. You might have an awareness that a person has a strong desire for you, or it could be vice versa. We have the empty room and the temple. Okay, I love this. So you might be like, some of you guys, if you have a strong spiritual practice, it's like you are very focused on that. You might also even do something like visit a temple, or I don't know, there's something around that, or there's just something about like your little rituals or time of worship. For those of you that are into that, yeah, that's coming into play. We've got communication coming in here, or some kind of strong mental attraction, because you've got the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so both of you are very aware of each other, but a little bit of also kind of turned away. There's like something where the interaction hasn't completely taken place, but there you could have a pull towards a specific person because you feel like a mental attraction, or it's like something about the conversations. You might be drawn or attracted to that in some connection, or this person feels it with you, definitely. Yeah. So, Ace of Swords and the Five of Cups. Let's see. There is something strongly about desire here. And I just have to say it like that. We've got the Strength card. There could be Leo energy involved here. Okay. Sorry. Here we go. We have the Ace of Swords. That looks like truth, breakthrough, and communication. Oh, this person is regretting. So there's a person here that looks like they lost out on an opportunity. And I think emotionally they're just going through that process. Okay, and we have the Three of Swords. Here we go. We have the Four of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, these are for a lot of you guys, I am like getting like two completely different situations. They almost feel disconnected from one another. Okay. Oh, wow. So I'm getting from this. Okay, that's going to be a little side thing. And what have we got? Okay. Sag, I'm going to say it straight up. There's something here about, you know, traditions, values. It even could be about cultures. For some of you guys, okay. So I'm getting something going on here where straight up Very straightforward message. There's a person still completely hung up on you. Just FYI. Something about, like, there's a person here that has a strong desire towards you. I wonder if they had kind of made a mistake or they messed things up. There could have been some betrayal here in general, or some heartbreak, whatever it was talking about. But looks like there's been some communications that have been coming out. There could be some reflections that are happening here and there. But that's why I was saying there's one situation going on in the middle where I feel like you could be communicating a lot just in general. Maybe there's something here where your communications are opening up quite a bit, because this is very like intellectual. So it looks like you are growing and developing that in some particular way. The Knight to the Queen of Swords. So you might be learning about that in some particular way. Also, I feel as though there's a person here, if they're kind of like on stuck on you a little bit, I feel like this person has a strong attraction to you, or might actually have a lot of desire for you. And I'm getting that there is a cultural difference. This person could be from a different cultural background or something along those lines. And I feel as though, okay, there's a person observing you, Sag, as being successful in what you're doing in some way. And I feel as though this person is struggling something financially. Almost like, because there's this emphasis here where they're trying to get something off of the ground, and it's like it's not taking off. This person is really disappointed by the fact that they can't get something going in a particular direction, and something like they you might be dealing with, it could be a earth sign or something like that, but this person is they have a bit of a sensitivity that their thing that they tried to grow or develop, it got rejected, or it's not getting the attention that they were hoping it would receive. And so it's kind of like this person might be coming in and expressing certain things about you, and you could be like really disappointed by this person or this situation, because like I'm sensing a lot of different things from this particular person. That's why I'm saying this person, they are hung up on you. They haven't gotten over you. Some of you guys, it could have been an ex or even a brief interaction, but they're having some kind of reaction to you in general. See what I said? Could be a huge emphasis on a fire sign, but we have the Knight of Wands, the Six of Wands. They're trying to get your attention or something like that, but we have the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Oh, wow. So, Sag, there's a person here also that might be like, they're either trying to trigger you, occasionally there's something that's like fiery that comes up within them, but they might be trying to get fame somehow based off of you. Okay? This is very strange. And this is like a weird, I don't like it. Almost like, for example, this person kind of is hoping that if they trigger you enough that they'd become the villain in your situation. Do you know what I mean? Like they don't care how they get attention, whether it's negative or positive, as long as they get it. And so do not let them trigger you to that point, because it's almost like they're trying to do that so that you would actually get them some kind of like they would get all this attention. They might just also be doing things in general, causing all sorts of weird things here and there. For some of you guys, they might, if you had expressed some kind of truth here, because it could have been true to yourself, there was some kind of expression here. There's a person here that regrets there's also someone here that might be wanting you to regret opening up in the first place. Like, their actions are based off of that. The Knight of Wands is like pretty heated. This person might actually struggle a little bit with their anger in general, but they oh, there's something shocking that's going to come in. Something's going to change up really quickly, because I think that initially this person did do something and they did get success. Like, they did beat you at something at one time, if that was the situation. But there's a Tower coming in, especially your ability to, maybe it's about holding your boundaries. You could be trying to keep your perception off of this in general, and but keeping detached from the situation in general, so that it doesn't affect your energy and the way that you come across. There's a lot of lessons behind that, but I'm seeing this person, it's almost like they think that they're successful, or they think that they won, but then there's some kind of Tower moment that comes in that they weren't expecting. And that's where everything is going to shift and change, I think, in your favor, I want to say. And because this person was really doing something that I don't even know if they could know what they were doing. Some of you guys, they might not have known the extent of how much it was like hurting you, but this person could have intentionally been trying to, because they might be feeling though your boundary might be a betrayal to them. And so this person is going through all sorts of, like, seriously, their body, their nervous system is just like going through jolts of energy, and they're having a challenging time to, like, not take action based off of those moments. That's the impulsivity, like their body is just like completely taken over them. So they do things without thinking, and here is that Tower. But it's not going to shift until you completely get a boundary fully set in place. It could have been a little bit weak right there, but I see that it's going to become stronger, because you kind of like, you might just completely stonewall the energy or gray rock it, and all of a sudden things are going to shift in your favor. This person literally did not see it coming at all, and it's like sad, because I can just see that deep down, deep underneath the surface, this person like truly feels some kind of loss of an opportunity. I just think that their expression of it is coming across like not in the best way. But yeah, I just think that there's a person here also on the other side of it, is that they might be struggling a bit to get something off the ground. It could be even about like a business or a relationship. Or like some kind of entrepreneurship. They could have tried to get something going, but it didn't happen. That's also, for some reason, coming in, and they're making a comparison to you, Sag. Like, they're not seeing their blessings around them, and their perception is on you and what you have. And so if this person would really come back to themselves or get in touch with themselves, they'd see the pathway out of that. But that's their own internal process. Like, you've got to just do what you need to do. And yeah, it's not always about cutting people out and stuff like that, but boundaries will be a thing when it comes to at least this connection, and you like just deciphering what you can handle from this, and you know, just growing and developing from this. But just know this person really does like desire you. I don't know if it's like fully coming across that way, but if this is like the person that they have a crush on you, but they like push you on the playground, that's this person. But it hurts. It's like, holy crap, like, what is happening? It's a very interesting expression like that. Anyway, let me dive into the extended, see whatever else wants to come out. If you guys want to join me over there, feel free. Go down below, click on the Vimeo link, see it over there. But Sag, if this is where we leave things, I'm sending you so much love, wishing you all the very best. See you in your next reading. Take care.